Hey guys, it's Crackers. Welcome back to Atlas here on the Iron Geek server. I'm hanging out in my new castle. I want to show you guys and try and get a few things finished off on it. I'd actually recorded this build, but it just was seeming really long and tedious, so I thought I would just kind of show you what I've done and kind of go over how it got started. So this is based after actually a design, well, not a design, but Let's Play Gaming had done this really neat little geometrical shape using the squares and triangles that sort of, to me, looked sort of flowerish, and I always thought it was really neat. And then MonkeyPuzzle had this program called Fortify that he was using for his build, and you can get it off of Steam for like a couple bucks. But it ended up being, it was kind of cool because I thought, oh, I could recreate that flower pattern and see how, because I couldn't remember how exactly it was done. I still had to look back at Let's Play Gaming's video to see how it was laid out, but I always just thought it was really neat. And then when I moved to my new PvP spot, which is this spot, I'm in C1 and I love this spot. That's why I have to wear fur gear because it's a little bit cold. But I started thinking like, oh, it would be neat to make a castle. Actually, Emma and Billy Bob and UR are making a castle, and I'm like, that's such a good idea. So I'm like, I want to make a castle. And I was thinking, well, what am I gonna, I have never made a castle. How do I start a castle? And I started thinking about that little geometrical shape, which I had already put into Fortify. And I started staring at it, and I'm like, well, could I make a castle out of it? Because there's not a lot of square spots. Like, I mean, there's squares, but there's not big blocks of square pieces to make square towers. But there were some areas that had like the hexagon here. So I, like, obviously, like right here, there was a little hexagon. That's why I made a tower here. So that's how I started laying it out. I started actually putting it into Fortify and building the towers to see where they would be positioned within this pattern. And then I stopped there because it was becoming a lot of work to use Fortify. So I thought, and I'm more of a winger. I just like to wing things. So I kind of stopped there after I found out that there was some hexagons and stuff I could work off of. And I started to just kind of start build. Like, I just started building. I started laying out the foundations, and then I just kind of thought, I'll kind of figure it out as I go. So I basically used this pattern, as you can kind of see. It started in the middle and we worked our way out, and then I started adding these towers in. And if I can figure out how to put a screenshot, I'll show you what the pattern started out as. And then what I started doing was kind of chipping off the edges. And I actually, this tower here is not really a part of the design. I added it. So on the inside here, you'll see that it is only joined by this piece here. So then I branched off and I made a bigger hexagon so I could put these bigger towers in. That's why I have this funky little weird spot. And here is kind of, yeah, it's funky. Like, I mean, this is part of the main build, but I didn't think this was going to matter because the roof isn't going to be a part of the main build, so it's not going to really cause a problem, I don't think. But these walls kind of embed in the tower a bit, even though you can't really see them. They just kind of come through a little bit, but I thought that was okay. But actually, while we're in here, I'll show you from the top because I haven't put the roof on yet. I'm not sure how I'm going to lay that out. So let's go. So let's go up top here and I'll show you what I've done up here. Yeah, so you can kind of see how on a bigger scale it doesn't look quite as much like a flower, but you can kind of see the pattern up here. That's how I've sort of laid this out so far. So I added these little towers those were the only little hexagonal things in the pattern. So I put towers here at different heights, and I still have to figure out kind of a middle part. I'm thinking that I'm just going to use that bigger circle for the dome in the middle. I'm not sure yet. So this is kind of where I've ended it. So we have this little runway. These towers are just to kind of like overlook things, and this I'm not sure. I ended up putting, this was all closed off, but I put stairs in here. I was going to have this runway kind of all enclosed, but I decided not to. So I put stairs out front here, so that you could come out here and have a look. It's quite the little castle. I don't know how PvP it is. I mean, it is quite secure, but I don't think it's, you could probably fortify it even more. But it's pretty much double walled everywhere. I wouldn't say it's more than that, but I think for the server it'll be fine. But that's kind of what it looks like so far. I think it's really kind of cool looking. It's my first castle, so there's probably things I would do differently next time, but I overall really quite like it. I was going to make thicker kind of towers, but I'm kind of liking it. It's more, maybe, I don't know. It's a very dainty, I guess, castle. I don't know. I don't know what to call it. But you can get to these towers this way. I still have to finish off all of this stuff. But here I thought we could put some mortar cannons for ships going by. The view is beautiful. We get to see this whole entire ocean. But yeah, there's lots I still gotta finish here, and I had to kind of fix some stuff up front because the foundations go lower, and as you stack foundations they actually get less durable. So like down here the foundations originally are 10,000, but when you start stacking them they start getting weaker. But I'm not sure I'm gonna really care. You can drop a wall down in front of this foundation now and add the 10,000 back on, but I'm not sure if I'm going to bother. But I did have this lower, and then I thought it's just going to cause problems for my gate and stuff, so I'm actually just in the middle of raising this back up, and then we can finish off our towers up front, and that'll be pretty much it. Like, I got to put a gate in. I ended up, like, on this side I have a gate, and I do want to double this up. I need to try to find another spot, maybe over here somewhere for a gate, just to make it a little bit more protected. But out here I have these couple of little guard towers, I call them. So I thought I would put an NPC on like a swivel gun or a puckle gun through the window here, and he could go pew 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 at anybody trying to invade our castle. And we're going to do that on the other side too, for anybody trying to scale the wall. So those are my two little tiny guard towers out front. And then, like I said, we could put maybe cannons up there. I'm not sure if they'll have much use, but these towers here, the bigger ones off to the side, let's go in here and have a look. These ones have a function too. I put 3 windows in here. So this pretty much covers anybody trying to come in, you know, sneak around the corner to the guard towers. The guard towers will cover the gate, and these pretty much will cover the rest of all the angles around the castle. So both, like, there's 4 of these towers on all 4 corners, and that should pretty much protect everything. If I have guys in here on guns, so I think it's kind of a cool design in that sense. And let's see, yeah, so I think that's it. So yeah, I need to put a gate, but what I wanted to do was I wanted to kind of take in the scenery. It's not going to make it as durable, but I put in the railings so that we can actually see out here. And I am going to put another gate here to protect it more, but at least we can open it and still enjoy some of the sights. So I haven't decided yet if I'm going to leave this lower. I might put a couple chairs there or something. That might be kind of cool. But yeah, this is where I kind of left off. So I think what I'm going to do is let's fill in these little spots. Let's see. Yeah, I think we might even just, I mean, I could fill this in all the way, or I could put stairs in. But for now, let's just leave this so that we can get this part done. So I just have to finish filling this in. This is going to be our little guard towers out front. And I'm thinking that maybe to finish this off, I'll put a triangle there. I think I did the same thing on this side too. That's why I left this open, because I'm like, well, I should probably finish that. We could put railings here, I guess. I don't have them on the other side, but it might be kind of cool especially on this side. What is that wall doing up there? Oh, okay, that was a mess up. Oh, if I grapple up there, I'll probably die. I'll have to try and get that from the top. Okay. I'm just thinking here, before we close this off, maybe I should put railings. I just made a whole, I've used so many pieces for this thing. Okay, that's not, didn't want to be too heavy. Is it going to be a waste of, you know, let's do it. We'll put railings, I think. And then this will be kind of finished off. I think it'll look pretty. Okay. There's not going to really, like, this doesn't serve as any function. Like, can't get to it or anything, but it'll kind of finish it off at least. Okay, so let's do this to that side. So yeah, like I said, I had kind of recorded this whole build. Well, not the whole build, but, you know, bits and pieces. But it was, like, already into 2 different episodes, and it just seemed really tedious, and I'm like, ugh. And then it seemed like a real pain to edit too. So, so we're gonna do. Is that right? Yeah. There we go. How many? I don't think I went very high on these little guys. So we need a doorway to get in. Okay, that was in the wrong spot. Let's do doorway there, and did I go up one more? I better go check, because I can't remember how tall my little towers are. I think I went too high. Yeah, I did. Okay. So let's have a look and see what that railing at least looks like. Well, let's just finish this. Might as well. We're not going to put any more windows here because this is going to be a secure little guard tower. And we're going to put one there, and I think this should finish it off. We'll put a roof on there in a second, but let's finish this side while we're at it. That was wrong. I like the building in Atlas. I definitely like all the roof pieces and stuff. And I like that you can just cycle through all the choices. I just wish there was more choices. I wish we had glass. I think that's my biggest thing, is I miss glass. Okay, so that's our guard tower almost done out front or back. I don't even know what that would be considered. Okay, so let's grab some roof pieces. And we'll finish this off so that it is done. All right, both sides are now done. Yay. Okay, so can we go into K mode here? Oh yeah. Oh, kinda. All right, perfect. Yeah, I like the railings. I might even do that out on the other side now. I think that should be good. Oh, it's coming together. It's coming together. So I've done the same thing on both sides. It's very symmetrical, but that's kind of the way I roll. So here, what should we do? Should we, I'm gonna have to block this off, I think, a little bit. I may have to use like a railing or something, because I fell in there and I had to grapple out. And I got, oh my gosh, I still got lots to do. I got to finish off these towers too. Okay. So here. So these are going to be walls right in here. We're going to finish that off like that, because that's what I did on the other side. And it's, this is where the gate's going to come across right here. So, and then we got to finish that up there too. Okay, so let's go actually, let's grab what ceilings we have. Do I only have 27? Whoa, I'm going to need way more ceilings. Way more ceilings than that. That's not going to get me far at all. Okay, let's head up into our guard tower. We still got to put doors in. So as you can see, this is all doubled, and these walls are going to go all the way up too. But it's been a tedious process of making all the pieces, of course, and I'm just going to leave all these open. I don't think we're at risk of being under attack, because I think we're the only ones on the server at the moment. Let's see. Okay, so this is where I got to finish this off. Now, how in the heck did this pattern go? I may have to go down and have a look. Okay, so I rounded this off, and then I went, okay, I went 3 triangles and a square, I know for sure, and then maybe the rest of it will come together. It looks like there's another triangle maybe, and then squares. Okay, let's see if I remember that now. All right, so do I remember? I think it was it this? Yeah, I think it was. I've already forgotten. Yeah, I think it was something like that. Okay, now it'll make sense. Yeah, okay. Oops, that was wrong. So nice that you can pick these up, but I tell you that 30 seconds goes by really fast sometimes. I appreciate having it over not having it, but I kind of wish it could be a little bit longer. Okay, so that's going to close in this part. So this is actually pretty much done. That's awesome. Okay, so we need to put railings up all the way around to make it look like the other side. And I do need to put some half walls in here and there. Oh yeah, see that piece? I don't know how I'm going to get that. How the heck did that end up? I think I remember that happening too. I could never figure out where it went. Ooh, gosh, this is scaring me. Oh, we can get it. Yay! Let's get rid of that. Ooh, that's a long drop down there. Check that out. Oh, it's still falling. Oh, God, that's scary. That just gave me... Okay, let's not go there. All right, so this down here totally needs a floor, but I think on the other side, a little bit more critical is the fact that we need to fill in this part, and I only have so many floor pieces left right now, so let's put this in, because then we can totally secure this thing. I'll need to get a ladder, and then we need to put a floor down there. I'm trying to think of where. Yeah, it's something, I think right about there is where. Oh yeah, it is. I see the windows. I was going to say, I thought it was at the level where the windows were. Yeah, we can finish that off. But like I said, I only have 8 pieces of ceiling left, so I'm not going to be able to finish it anyway. But I think that's a really good start. I do have some walls, so I could go ahead and put the railings up. Might as well finish it up. Okay, so I think this is where it starts. I do believe, and I think I had, if I remember right, how come I can't switch it? Oh, there we go. Oh, that's going to be a pain in the butt. I find that actually reverse psychology kind of works on some of these pieces, just like in Arc. It didn't work that time, but I was having a really hard time putting some pieces, especially ones that were below a ceiling. And I found if I used reverse psychology, it kind of worked out. Oh, there we go. We got it. There. That should finish that off. Yes, indeed it will. Okay, perfect. And then I think I had this closed in. Just trying to, I need to go to the other side and make sure I do it all correctly. Like, I don't know which way I faced that wall. I don't know if I had the fancy side in or out. So I'll double check that and I'll finish that up. This is just basically not going to be usable space. I think it's going to be all closed in. So this is just sort of extra protection. And then over here, okay, let's finish up our railing. I don't know how far we can get with this. Okay, those are not matching up. I may have to change those ones out. Darn it. See, that's where the 30 seconds, man, if they could make that 5 minutes, that'd be sweet. Okay, we ran out of walls. All right, but that's a good start. Let's see what it looks like. Oh yeah, it's coming together. It's a coming together. Okay, so let's just drop down into the center. This has been really handy to leave this open, gotta say. And I don't take any damage. So really, I don't have any more ceilings. I could have swore. Did you bring some? No. Dang. You know what I'm going to do, though? I'm going to give you this stuff to hold there, buddy. Okay, so I can probably carry a few more walls if that's the case. So let's grab those. We could probably place the gate, too. And I don't know if we need these right now. Okay, let's work with that. Okay, so we got to run up here. I don't have the other tower set up with the ladders yet, so I can't get up in those. We got to go up this way and run around. Okay, so right here is where I was questioning whether or not I had put the fancy side out, which I did. Okay. And then I had just run a half wall there. That's right. Oh, my dog is making really weird noises. Oh, I worry about my dogs. They're getting older, and it kind of makes me sad. They're grown in a lot more than they used to. Let's just put it that way. Okay. So we'll finish that off on that side. And then we can do this here and here. And finish that off. Yay. Now why? Okay, I had a piece up here, I guess. I just don't think that this was open on that side. Do I have to run back over there? Let's have a look here really quick. Oh yeah, I did leave it open. Oh, that's scary. Okay, I guess gotta be careful. Watch your step around here. You might fall off the castle ceiling. All right, so let's put these couple little half walls up so that this is sort of done. And this one should be right there. Yeah, perfect. There we go. Got this little funky little staircase. Again, this will probably be all filled in. That window is probably pointless there, but oh well. And I think we got to finish off over here too. Yeah, I think I have to put a piece there too, but we'll worry about that later. Wait, did I want one there? Yeah. Did I put one on that? Okay. I feel like I missed one over there now. Let's see. Just want to make sure I added it. Oh yeah, I think I missed this part. Okay, so let's have a look. Yeah, okay, that finishes it off, and the pattern keeps going too. So I think that should be good, guys. This front part is almost done. Almost. I think we still have some filling in to do over here. So this is kind of, yeah, this was supposed to be sort of open. Oh, that's going to be weird because, yeah, I guess that, I mean, we could go all the way up, I get, or we could go up higher, or maybe we could even take off that top row so it looks like it's just ending with the guard tower, because this isn't lined up at all. But I don't think I want to add any more to the ceiling because I didn't do that on the other side. So, but these are going to go all the way up to enclose this whole thing. Let's see if we can get that one in. We can. So that will be done. That'll be kind of all enclosed, and then the gate's going to go. Ooh, that's going to be tricky to get. Wait, we got to get the right angle. Let's see if we can grapple up and get it. I think I'm just too far away. Yeah, okay, cool. Alrighty, yeah, okay, that should be good. And then the gate's going to close this off. So I may take off that top rail because it kind of looks like it's sort of, yeah, it just kind of looks out of place now. I mean, I don't know what else I could do. I could, well, to make it more secure, mind you, that'll be still showing though. I mean, I could put more railings up, like on the edge here, all the way up, and then maybe have just a stone floor above here, and then drop the railing down from the top here to really enclose it if I'm concerned. But I think for now, I think for now, I think we're going to just leave it. But I am going to take those two down because they look a little weird to me. So let's grab this one. Ooh. Oops. I totally thought I had that one, but... Alright, perfect. Okay, so that at least is even with the ceiling now. Okay, good, good, good. And let's put this all the way up. That was a lame grapple. Okay, let's put this one in. Good, done. What just happened? Oh, my grapple broke. Jeez, that scared me. I guess we're missing something. Oh, we're missing just a little triangle piece up there. That's what it is. See, it's a good thing I didn't use all these pieces up, so then I can finish it up. Oh, I had it. There we go. There we go. And that one. Oh, that went in kind of a weird way. Oh, no, it didn't. I don't know. We're not going to look at it. Okay. Okay, so that's all filled in. So now we just have a gate to put across here, and this will be fairly secure. Like I said, I could fill this in, but I don't know if I really need to. I don't think it's going to be that necessary. I don't know that anybody's going to come and storm my castle. So, okay, so now we need to put this thing in. Is this going to be a pain in the butt? No, okay. Ooh, I hate lining these things up. I think that should be good. I think so. There, it's enclosed, and then when we want to look outside, we can open it and we can enjoy. Yeah, I almost feel like maybe we should be enclosing this, but I think it's pretty cool. Okay. Oh, so here is what I needed to, like, should we just put stairs here and call her done? We could. It's going to be, the stairs are going to take up most of the space there, though. We could just put one in the middle. Have a couple chairs. We could sit and watch. I think that should be good enough. I really do. And then we can eventually either fill this in with more foundations, just to have a, I mean, we might as well, right? I guess. Seems silly to, I have enough foundations here to fill it in, I think, so. Oh gosh, it got dark already? What is that? Where am I right now? Is this the front door? Oh, this is the side. Oh, those are the sides that I have to finish. Okay, I got turned around there. Where am I? Is this the... No. I can't even recognize my house now. Okay, it is super dark now all of a sudden. Dang. Okay, let me gamma up. It's going to look weird, but at least you can kind of see a little bit more. And we will just fill that in. Yeah, that makes the most sense. This is just a secure little... I thought I could have an NPC here in case somebody does breach the wall, but we'll see. That's why I left a window in both of those towers. Right in here. All right. So then we got to finish off these towers, which is just basically putting another floor in and some ladders. And I think I have to do this one too. Yeah, just got to put in a floor. I've got a little further there. At least I have a ladder. And that should be, and then a bunch of doors. But I do have to finish building up these walls too. I have a lot of walls, which is good. So, but I think we can keep on going here. There. Okay, perfect. So that is that kind of front part done. And then there's a few walls here and there. I gotta, like, this is just actually one ply, but I thought I could put on extra walls here to make it a doubled up thing, so it's a little bit more secure, but I'll do that off camera kind of thing. You don't have to watch every single... Oh, I hate that. Okay, can I get this piece in? Okay, perfect. So now I just gotta... Oh, my grapple broke. That's right. Oh no! We only have seconds! Alright, I gotta get up there. I gotta save that wall piece. Let's go! Go, go, go. 3 seconds. No! Oh, dang it. Oh, I panicked. Oh, darn. Oh, I almost made it. See? 30 seconds. Not long enough. Give me that. Oh, okay. All right, so... Oh, we still have some walls to put up here too. So there's a little bit of filling in to do here and there. Obviously, as you can see, that wall does not look right, but I guess I got to continue doing what I've done here. In some places, it doesn't fit as nicely as it could, but it's not bad. Okay. Am I out of walls now too? Oh my goodness, I thought I built so many. Oh my gosh. All right. Well, it looks like I'm going to be making some more walls now. All right. I'm just filling in some of these triangle pieces that we're not going to... like I was going to... I don't know what I just wasn't sure what I was going to do here, I guess, at the time. So we are going to... Oops. Is this not going to go in here? I guess I gotta stack those two. Yeah, so that pretty much fills in, I think, all the way around. I think I have another one in here. So, yeah, we'll put this one here. There, perfect. Okay. And then we have some walls here to fill in this stuff that will just kind of close it all in. And like I said, I might bring this wall out like this so that it's sort of like double layered. But again, I don't know that we're really that concerned. So at least now it's sort of secure and we are protected from the elements outside. Ooh, ooh. There, that is done. This has to go all the way up yet. So it is double layered. And here too. Oh, that was lucky. That was weird. How come my balls disappeared? I can't select it. Are we going... Oh, there we go. That was really weird. Okay. And here. Oh, can I get in there? All right. I guess up we go. I do wish the grapples were a little bit more durable. They break so much. There we go. Okay, perfect. Okay. And what else do we need to do here? This needs to go up. Because this is part of that little runway, right? Yeah, yeah, yeah. So this will finish that off. Okay. And then we probably have the same thing on this side to finish. You guys, I forgot. I'm just getting the last piece and you can swing on a grapple now. I forgot they added that to the game. So look at this. Oh my gosh, I don't have like much momentum here, but let's see if I can do it over here. That's so cool. There, let's swing. Am I in the way of the bear? Okay. Yeah, I think I might be. Hang on a second. Well, I was swinging. Oh, there we go. Backwards. I think the hitbox for that... Anyway, it's kind of cool. Woo! Oh, wonder why I'm not swinging forward though. Do I have to like press forward? No, I think it just might be that I'm inside, but anyway, that's kind of cool. Okay, so we have finished off, I think, all the walls in here. Yeah, so we have our little towers. We need to put doors in, but I think it's pretty much all enclosed now. I've got my walls all in. Yeah, it's looking pretty done. So this is going to my tower. Oh yeah, so this is where I'm going to end up putting the double gate to kind of secure this a little bit more. But I got to figure that out. I think I'm going to have to take walls all the way up and put the gate in between. So that's something I got to finish, but I think for the most part, this is like done. Oh, so exciting. Am I too heavy with that? Okay, let's put a couple of these away. Okay, just so I'm not too heavy. Okay, so how do I get to my, yeah, so I see I have to put doors in here. I just want to go up and see if, oh, this is one of the towers we've got to finish. Oh, I'm getting turned around now that I have to leave this open or something so I can see which is the front, which is the back. That's the problem with symmetrical. It all looks the same. Okay, so up we go, and let's just see if we can at least pop a floor in on our towers, because that's going to be pretty much it. And then the place is going to be secure. What's going on here? I think we have our railings all the way up, and then we got to put our ceiling on, which I am going to have to figure out what I want to do. So that's probably how we're going to end it, guys. I am going to probably do some work off camera. Yeah, I got to finish up some of this kind of stuff. This tedious little odds and ends kind of stuff. There's one thing I got to check. I just wanted to know if I put a triangle or a... Okay, yeah, I alternated them just so they're all the same. Also, in these towers, I actually did put a ladder up here so that you can go up and have a look. I thought about flaring out these towers, but I didn't bother. So yeah, you can see in all directions over here. So it's kind of a nice little lookout, gives you a good vantage point to see what's coming, see what kind of ships are coming to cause trouble. So I think that's what I'm going to do, guys. I'm going to finish up some of this little stuff, and then if I get some stuff done off camera, I will show you guys how it all turned out. But yeah, we're gonna have, let's see if we can go down here now. Yeah, we're gonna have our little double layered kind of floor in here. So that's what I'm gonna do to both of these towers. I think that's what's left. So we can go all the way around with this. And then I gotta put in another ladder to go down to the bottom floor. I just gotta figure out where it goes. I might even have went here. If I take this, no, it might come all crashing down, so I better not. I'll figure it out where I have to put my other ladder so that it's kind of matching the other side. But that's going to be what we're going to do here. We're going to fill this in, put in some ladders, and I think that's pretty much it, guys. But so far, it's looking pretty good. I like it. It looks like quite the little castle, I gotta say. Okay, I'll be back, guys. Alright, guys, I've done a bit of work off camera, and I think this is done. This is what I ended up doing in the middle. It's pretty simple, but it kind of just matches the rest of the towers and stuff, so I think it'll be fine. I put one of the lanterns in just to see what it looks like. It's a little bit off-center, as you can see. There seems to be more light on the left there, but we'll light up probably all the towers so they all look really cool. And I am contemplating filling this in to make the ceiling triple layered so that you really can't get through. But I've finished all the towers now. The only thing I have to do is just this part here. This is done, but on a couple of the towers they're not. So I just have to get a handful more ceilings and walls, and maybe a couple more doors. I've pretty much, I think, got most of it. I ended up putting a little half wall here. So this is pretty much just a runway. You can get down here for oh man, look at the view. This is sweet. You can get down the front and the back to this little balcony thing here, but otherwise it just goes around and round and round. And of course you can get to the towers this way to get back inside. So I think that should be good. I put in a double gate, so this is nice and secure now. You open up this, and then you have to open up this, and I'm going to put some more walls here to make sure this is all good and triple layered and quadruple layered and 10 walls thick so nobody can ever get in. But no, it's I think it's probably secure enough for what we're going to be using it for. And so there's just a few little odds and ends here. So these are the ways into the towers. All the ladders are in, and the floors. And let's close this in case somebody sneaks in behind us. And then over here I ended up using, I don't know if I had this done. I kind of, instead of putting a double gate like I did on that side, I wanted to make sure that we could have some of the view. So I have 3 chairs here for the 3 people in my company. And I ended up using the railings all the way up so that we could kind of keep that open, and it's sort of like a big window. I kind of like that. And then here, oh, I got to fix this yet too. Yeah, I started restacking this up. It's supposed to look like this side. So I was just kind of trying to play around a little bit to add some variation to these plain walls, but I got to fix that because they're not quite straight. And like I said, a couple more doors. I think these are the last 2 doors I need. I think I have doors everywhere else, even on the hatch frames. And then here I'm probably going to do a little bit more work here. I may have sort of a, I don't know, like a spiral staircase going all the way up there. This I've just put here so that I could get up into this tower for now. But I don't know. I don't know what I'm going to do here yet. I might do something with the center part, but basically, this is just like a little place into a secret little area, and then that's not such a secret anymore. And then this is, where are we? Oh yeah, we got to go up in here. So this up here is part of, oops, the middle tower. So I just put windows every second one so you can kind of see out. Yeah, I think that should be good. I can see you, bear. And then if you want to get a better vantage point, this goes up to here where you have windows all the way around. So you can see pretty much everything from up here. It's probably about the same height as, yeah, that tower over there. So it just, you have access to a higher point from right inside the castle is what I was thinking. Because with those towers, you have to actually be in the runway. Oh, those need doors though. So yeah, we need about 6 more doors, and I think we have this thing finished. So, see, this is what I mean. So if you want to go down the ladder and you want to close the window, like the door, you can't. But this is low enough that you can close it from here. But if it's really high up, like you can't close that hatch. So that kind of sucks. But obviously I have work to do inside here to hide all of our goodies. But that's it, guys. This place is pretty much done. The shell is done, and I'm going to do a little bit of maybe work inside, put some storage, things like that. But I'm done. Let's have one final look, and then I'm going to say goodbye. So yeah, there it is. Yeah, that's about the right size, I think, for the center part. I was going to go wider. I ended up just like going with the kind of whatever it was. I don't know. It's not an octagon, but and then instead of using the triangle ceilings, I just used the rectangular ones so that it kind of got that pattern on the roof. I don't know if you can kind of see it or not. Yeah, you can kind of see it. There's a bit of a pattern on the lower part of the middle, and then I used the triangles up top on the top tower. But I think all in all, it is good. I'm happy with the way it turned out. So the only thing now we have to do is protect this place with NPCs and cannons. So I got to put some, I'm not sure if Puckle guns work through windows. I gotta test that. Or if we're gonna use swivel guns. Like the Puckle guns are good because when you put an NPC on a Puckle gun, they're invincible. So that might be a good thing to have out front. But I like swivel guns too, so I'm not sure what we're gonna use. But we gotta do all that kind of stuff. So I gotta make some cannons and stuff. I have depleted our entire stone and metal supply, so I gotta do a lot more gathering. But anyway, guys, this is the castle. I'm excited to finally have my very first castle. Hope you guys enjoyed, and we will see you guys all next time. Bye!